Okay, I'm at some dodgy place called the Cultural Diversity Milton Keynes Council. You can see there another award finalist. Whether you can see the balloon up now, you can't. But don't worry, here is
Stephen Jewell from
Adrian Mogochi.
Okay, and where are you from, guys?
from Milton Keynes Council.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
Okay, well, we're finalists in the E-Inclusion Awards competition in cultural diversity.
Brilliant.
And
what does that mean?
Adrian's a living example.
Are you?
We've been loaning out equipment into the community, and Adrian was a budding author, writing a novel, and a Zimbabwean asylum seeker.
Are you?
And actually, what we did was, Adrian realised that he needed some equipment because it's an awful job trying to write a novel on bits of paper.
Sure is.
And so he loaned a computer from us, and he's got it down into a finished version, and it's with a London publisher who's showing some interest.
Adrian, that's a very English name for a Zimbabwean. So were you
Yes,
christened Adrian, or have you become Adrian because your first name is so difficult for us to announce?
No, not at all. That is my Christian name,
What?
Adrian, yes.
And where in Zimbabwe are you from?
Harare.
Harare. And
Yeah.
how long have you been over here?
Since 2002, so that's 6 years.
And parents, where are they?
They're back home. They're
Still there?
back home, yeah.
Tough call.
It is indeed.
And no
It
one's
is
gone to
indeed.
South Africa from your family or near relatives?
No, everyone is still
Oh.
at home, but they're all safe and sound,
Okay.
fortunately, yes. I did
Okay.
contact with
And I used to be a publisher, Heinemann Young Writers,
Wow!
years ago, but we sold it. We sold it to a South African black organisation.
Yeah.
But we were very sad to see it no longer exists. They're not commissioning
yeah,
new.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
in
Heinemann
South
used to-
Africa. I know.
yeah.
We used to do all the writers, Nigerian, Kenyan.
I remember even
Oh.
we had some great Zimbabwean writers, guys like Jambudzo Marechera.
Yeah.
You published him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Charles Mungoshi.
Yeah.
A lot of authors from. Yeah, I remember.
We need to have. I've tried to persuade the Commonwealth Development Corporation to set up a venture fund for, for writing. I've tried to send the Guardian, because the Guardian here has got quite a lot of African papers, and they've
Okay,
got a
yeah.
publishing house. But it's a tough call. Tell us about your novel anyway, not about me.
Thanks. I mean, I have been working on the project since December 22 last year, when I actually decided that that's what I wanted to do. I've always had it in me. I had to start writing, and I decided to embark upon the path. Unfortunately, I did not have resources to actually, get myself a computer, things like that. So initially, my first sort of 100,000 words were actually
Handwritten?
longhand. Yeah, I've got stacks of paper like that.
Handwritten.
Yeah, it took several months,
Wow.
obviously, to just get a first draft done. And I was at the time trying to find a way of actually getting equipment or being able to use a computer. But I approached the Milton Keynes Library to see if I could access their equipment. And the lady
That's
there
very
was
exciting.
fortunate to actually tell me about this project.
No, you're
And,
good. And your novel's with a publisher or an agent?
it's with an agent at the moment.
Who's your agent?
I've got two agents. Dorian Literacy Agency. She's expressed an interest in that, and
Good
also,
luck.
yeah.
But what's the novel about?
It's a fiction
life?
novel. It's autobiographical in a way.
They always are the
It
first
starts-
ones, you know.
You
How
have
do I
to
know
sort
that?
of-
Because I'm on my 6th chapter. I know.
Can I introduce my...
You can. Hold on.
I'd like to introduce
Hello?
my cabinet member, Councillor
Girella.
Phil Girella.
Councillor Philip Girella.
Yeah.
Look at that. It even says Milton Keynes. Goodness me.
Right.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you win tomorrow. What's your category?
Digital inclusion.
Digital inclusion.
Cultural
Brilliant.
diversity.
Go for diversity.
It's changed. It's amazing.
No, I just-
He just pays the money.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this is live on my TV tonight. Don't worry.
Well, the beauty of it is that what we're doing, we think is sustainable. We need all the government help we can get, but what we're trying to do is to build a model which really works into the future.
Okay, well, he used to have a very good MP called Brian White.
Oh,
He used to be
we know Brian White.
across all this
Yeah,
area.
we know Brian.
But Phyllis Starkey and who's the
Yeah,
other?
Phyllis
And
Starkey,
Mark
yeah.
Lancaster.
Yes.
Mark Lancaster, that's right. Yeah. One that's the wrong way, I think. But there we are.
It depends. They both out the wrong way for me.
Fran, stopped.